Hi, Mrs. Quadra. My name is Shelly. I'm going to be your occupational therapist today. How are you doing?
Hi. Well, I'm feeling really tired today.
Okay, well, I have been looking through your chart and I see that you're having some weakness in your left arm due to your stroke. And I see that it's important for you to be able to prepare meals for your family. So I was thinking we could go to the therapy kitchen and work on making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. How does that sound?
Yeah, so that's actually, I'm glad that you said that, Shelly, because that's probably the most important thing to me because my kids, they always want peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's what I always make them. And
Oh,
so that's what I'm really hoping to do when I get home is be able to make those for them again.
okay, perfect. Are you familiar with what occupational therapy is?
I mean, I already have a job, so I don't think that I really need occupational therapy, but
Well, occupational therapy is actually where we focus on things that are important to you and your roles. So I know you're a mom and you have kids, so it's important for you to be able to do things for them. So we actually focus on things that are important to you specifically. So I would like to take you down to the therapy kitchen and work on making a sandwich. Do you think that you would like to walk there or would you?
yeah, I mean, I'm really, really tired, but yeah, let's walk. Let's just walk all the way there. Let's do it.
Well, I'm glad that you're so excited about doing that, but I think that maybe we should, if you're tired, we should just take the wheelchair so that you have enough energy to work with me once we get to the kitchen. And I was
Yeah.
planning on working with you for about 30 minutes today. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay, how about if I just wheel you there and we'll bring your walker? That way, because I don't want you to be too tired to work with me once we get there.
Okay,
So-
that's actually a really good idea because I walked all the way to the gym with Greg this morning and then I couldn't do anything once we got there because I was so tired.
Oh, well, that's great that you were able to walk that far. But yeah, we need to work with you on energy conservation so you have enough energy to do the things that you need to do. I'm thinking that I'm thinking if we work with you for about maybe 4 sessions, 30-minute sessions, we could get you to be able to do this meal prep pretty independently. That sounds great. That would really make me happy. Okay, great. Let's go into the kitchen. And do you feel like you could do this standing up with the walker, or do you want to?
I think I'd like to try.
Okay, good. I think we should try with the walker, and then we'll have the wheelchair there in case you need it. So you know what the first step is to get up from the wheelchair, correct?
I can't remember, Shelly, but
You need to remember to lock your brakes. Well, actually, with this wheelchair, I'm gonna have to lock them. But if you were in a different wheelchair, you need
oh,
to
those are
remember.
the things that are right here and I
Yeah.
push down.
You
Okay.
need to lock those, otherwise, if you try and stand up, you are going to fall.
Okay, good.
So I will lock them for you. And before we start, I've already set everything out. I just want to briefly go over what you're going to be doing. I'm going to want you to wash your hands first, and then you're going to put the peanut butter and the jelly on the bread, and then cut the sandwich in half. And we're going to use a paper plate so you don't have to worry about washing the dishes. Does that
That's
sound?
a great idea. Yeah, I don't think I'd have the energy after doing all that to wash the dishes.
All right, well, I've locked your brakes for you, so let's stand up. And do you remember what you're gonna do first?
Yeah, I think I get out the peanut butter.
Actually, you're gonna wash your hands first. So
Oh,
we're gonna
that's right.
come over here to the sink and have you wash your hands. And if you feel like you're getting too tired, let me know because we have the wheelchair right here.
Okay. No, I'm feeling okay right now. Like I said, when I walked all the way to the gym earlier with Greg, I was so tired I really couldn't do anything after that. So I think that's a really good idea that you had me use the wheelchair to get down here.
Yeah, maybe I'll need to coordinate with physical therapy so that we don't work right after each other, and that way you'll have enough energy. So do you remember what the next step is that we're gonna do?
I think I'm gonna open the. I can't remember.
Well, we have the bread already set out here. So the first thing that you were gonna do after you wash your hands is to put the peanut butter.
Oh, right, okay. That's
So I know you're having some weakness on with your left arm, but you're right-handed, correct?
right.
Okay, so let's see if you can open the jar of peanut butter. Okay, good job.
And then put it on the bread. This is the same kind of peanut butter I use for my kids.
Oh,
they
perfect.
love Jif.
Perfect. And if you're having problems keeping things steady, we have something that we can use called Dyson that will keep this steady. So, but it looks like
Yeah.
you're doing pretty good with it.
I think that would be really helpful though, especially when I'm cutting something that's a little more slippery.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. So maybe next time when I work with you, we can try that.
Yeah,
but you
that
look
would
like
be
you're
great.
doing really good right now. Let's see if you're able to open the jelly. Yeah, see if we had something to hold it steady. Why don't I hold it for you and then you can open it with your hand.
Oh, that works better. Now I can use my other hand to.
Yeah, so if
hold
we
it.
had some Dyson, it would hold this there steady and then you would be able to open it. Because I know your right hand is strong. But you're doing great so far. Are you feeling tired? Are you able to?
I think I'm okay.
You see, why don't we get your wheelchair?
Yeah.
You seem a little bit tired.
That's a good
Let's,
idea.
why don't we have you sit
Oh,
down?
that was a lot of work. I'm just
You're
not.
doing great so far, but let's have you sit down maybe. And why don't we move over here to the table so that you can reach what you're doing? But you're doing great so far.
You know, Shelly, it's so discouraging though because I used to be able to stand there and do the whole thing and it was not even a problem.
Well, you're doing great so far, and we're gonna get you back to being as independent as possible.
That would be wonderful.
That is our goal. So
I really appreciate your help. You've been so kind.
I think we just need to work on energy conservation. And I know you just worked with physical therapy, so it's understandable that you're tired right now. So let's complete this task at the table. Do you remember what to do after this?
Yeah, I put the bread on here and then I cut it. Should I cut it horizontally or diagonally?
You can cut it whatever way you want. Are you feeling like you're
You know
able
how
to-
those kids are. Some of them want it diagonal and some want triangles.
You cut it however you want. Good job. It looks like you're
It's
able
kind
to.
of hard to.
Right. Yeah, I think that you would definitely benefit from using some Dyson to hold this steady so that you're able to cut it. But you did great.
I think that would help so that I'm not trying to hold this and the
Right.
sandwich and the knife.
You're
Good
doing
idea.
great. I think we'll do some more work on your fine motor skills on your left hand so that you're able to do things. But you're doing really good. I'm gonna grab the plate for you.
Okay.
And we'll see if next time you're able to do this, maybe the whole time with the walker, but you did great.
Yeah, I think that if we, like you said, how you said to have a little break between physical therapy
Mhm.
and occupational therapy, I think that would really help because then I did a walk a lot today.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, so I think that would be a good idea, so I'll coordinate with physical therapy. And I'm thinking, you did really good today. I think that we just need to
Thanks.
work on energy conservation. And I will coordinate with physical therapy, and I'm thinking maybe about 3 more 30-minute sessions, and we should have you being able to do this pretty independently. Do you think that sounds like an
I
attainable
think that's
goal?
very attainable. Yeah, I think that sounds great.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for working with me today. I really enjoyed working with you. I'm gonna bring you back to your room.
Okay.
Do you want me to wheel you back there?
Yeah, and I'll actually take this because I'm
Okay, yeah,
really
please
hungry
do, so
after
we don't
all that
waste it.
work.
Okay, lift your feet up for me.
Bye-bye.